Are you making your own rules or following someone else's? There are so many things when we walk our dogs that are just, yeah, people just have opinions about what you should have rules for when you walk your dog or when you live with your dog. For example, Sammy just about 2 minutes ago was standing on my coffee table. And of course, I don't really like him to stand on my coffee table, so I told him to step off my coffee table. But I didn't get mad because I know videos are still a little exciting for him, and he saw something he wanted on the coffee table and he just forgot. Alright, so I tell him to get off and there is no harm done. And that's my household rule. And it's, yeah, one of a very few household rules because I don't really like rules very much. And yes, you have to follow some rules. For example, if you don't pay taxes, somebody will know eventually and will, I don't know, tell you have to pay a fee or you have to, I don't know, even go to jail. Haven't really thought about it, but this is something we just have to do. We just have to pay our taxes. We just have to follow certain rules when we drive our cars, because otherwise we will have accidents and stuff like that. And yes, of course, we have to do that. But we don't have to follow every single rule implemented by every single person that just comes our way, because that's living somebody else's life. It's not living your life. And for example, if somebody wants the dog to just walk behind them and that's a rule for them, it's not a rule for you. And yes, with implementing your own rules, you have to consider your surroundings and people that are in your surroundings, and of course your dog. So if you, for example, have the wish for your dog to walk on a very, very short leash, like something like this, and I don't know, a prong collar right next to you, and don't look left or right, this is not okay for your dog. The prong collar alone is not okay for your dog. So this should not be something you make a rule about. But if you, for example, say that in your household it's okay for your dog to sit on the sofa or walk over tables or steal food or whatever, then this is your decision. And if you decide that you want to, I don't know, go on a walk with your dog 2 times a day and that's okay for your dog, then you do that. Even if people tell you that that is not enough or that is too much or that is whatever. And yes, of course, you should listen to trainers because we know a lot about behavior and how things just interact with each other and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, do what feels right to you and your dog. And if you are training and you kind of don't understand a technique or a method or you don't like it, then communicate about it. Say so. Tell your trainer and let's see how to change things up or give a little more info or whatever. But if you don't say anything and you just do stuff, it will never feel good. And yes, we are allowed to feel good. Especially in our own homes with our own dogs. So, of course, yeah, I have already said that, but safety first. So if you have a dog that is attacking other dogs, then it should be a rule to only walk with a muzzle. Yes, of course. And things like that. But try to think a little outside the box. Try to do different things and new things and have fun with it.